original warrant, or they think that it is we that we went to court that will, manufactured a fake warrant to get him arrested. Is that not also criminal? Is it not criminal? So if it is a fake warrant, then let anybody charge us to court. We are ready to defend that.
For some times now, the social media has been awash with the controversy surrounding the city of Ilorin and the group of traditional religion worshippers in southwestern Nigeria, often referred to as Isheshe worshippers. Event took a twist earlier in August when videos of one Adegbola Abdulaziz, also known as TANI OLOHUN, surfaced online. TANI OLOHUN, an acclaimed Isheshe worshipper, was critical about Muslims in his videos amidst issues surrounding a proposed celebration of the Isheshe Day in Ilorin. Eventually, TANI OLOHUN was arrested last week for criminal conspiracy, insulting or exciting contempt of religious creed, criminal defamation, and inciting disturbance, all contrary to Section 97, Section 210, Section 392, and Section 114 of the Penal Code Law. TANI OLOHUN was arraigned at an upper area court in Ilorin and remanded at the Okekura prison till October 5. The social media has been the hotspot of accusation and counter-accusation on the arrest and subsequent remand of TANI OLOHUN. A lot of misinformation and wild claims have also rented the media space ever since on the issue. On this episode of News Analysis, I have an important stakeholder, an academic and erudite Islamic scholar, Professor Abubakr Immam Ali-Agan, to shed light on what actually transpired on the imbroglio.
The issue of the boy that people refer to him as TANI OLOHUN, let me start from that phrase. I find it very difficult. If I know his real name, I would have referred to him, because it is derogatory phrase which he coined when he started this mission of attacking Islam, attacking the Almighty Allah and the noble Prophet Muhammad. So for a Muslim to refer to him as TANI OLOHUN, I find it very derogatory. But since that is what is known with, I will find myself being compelled to refer to him as such. The case is very simple. It is case for character assassination, defamation of character, which is a punishable offense under the Nigerian legal system. He was not, contrary to the belief of ill-informed and uninformed noisemakers on the social media platform. It is true that any normal Muslim will have grudges against this boy. What he was charged of, the offense upon which he was charged, we want everybody to get this right. He was charged to court based on defamation of character of notable personalities within the community. That was what he was charged of. But people are mixing things together, that it is because of Isheshe festival. Well, this is whatever they call it, is an alien belief to this community of ours, and that was why the community kicked against it. But he was not charged based on that. Not that he was charged because of the Isheshe, not but he was charged because he turned the glorious Quran, or he was making unprintable remarks on our noble Prophet Muhammad. All this, he was not charged because of that, but because of character assassination. Well, I also had this on the social media that the boy that called himself TANI OLOHUN was arrested based on a fake court warrant. Well, there's nothing impossible in Nigeria. Nothing is impossible in Nigeria. I'm not here to defend whether the warrant was fake or not. I think if that is the case, the entire police force is to be blamed. Then the Nigerian judicial system should also be blamed. But I want to believe that there is nothing that one cannot say on social media today. If I have to go back to this issue of Isese, we just wake up one day and they are calling one stream Odoyemaja. We never, 2-3 months ago, if you ask anybody in Ilorin, please, do you know where Odoyemaja is? Believe you me, he will tell you that go to Osogbo. That is where you will find Odoyemaja. Just because some people decided on social media to be calling something, to be calling black white or white black, and people started to believe them. I can't expect somebody that is normal will believe that the police will act on fake warrant. Who issued the warrant in the first instance? That it means that the police force, they have original and they have fake warrant, or the judicial system, they have fake or original warrant, or they think that it is we that we went to court that will, manufactured a fake warrant to get him arrested. Is that not also criminal? Is it not criminal? So if it is a fake warrant, then let anybody charge us to court. We are ready to defend that. Well, Sowore and his godfather, that is Mr. Wole Soyinka, supposed to be well informed. But if people decided to choose the other way, their example is like someone that saw the sun on the horizon and he said, we are definitely in the dark of the night. Well, that is their opinion. But what we expected from people who claim to be well informed about the Nigerian sociology, because Sowore was one time gunning for presidency, and Mr. Wole Soyinka is known everywhere as Mr. He brand himself as Mr. All Known. Don't be surprised that I refer to him as Mr. Wole Soyinka. I'm talking as an academics because he doesn't have a PhD, which I have, and I'm a professor. That is not a derogatory remarks on him. Well, if they choose the other way, one will just pity them. That as enlightened as you are, you need to look at issues objectively. People of Ilorin have been living peacefully with the Christian community for years. They are our guests. They are living right inside the indigenous community settlement. There's never been a problem with that. We have now, the number of churches we have in Ilorin must outnumber the number of churches in Sowore's hometown, wherever he comes from, or that of Soyinka. I'm sure of this. So if we have been living happily, peacefully with these settlers, and there's never been a problem between we, the host community, and the our guests, they're supposed to ask this fundamental question: that why are we against the Isese, and even this boy that is calling himself Talolong? And passivity, as I used to say, is not Muslim answer to naked injustice. If Ilorin community will not accept whatever the judgment, whether negative or positive, will not have chosen the choice, will not have chosen that chance of taking him to court. We have other measure that we can take to deal. There are means of extra constitutional method that can be used, but we choose that option, the option of taking the matter to the court. That is to let you know that if we are not ready to abide by court decision in the first instance, we will not go to court. So if he's exonerated, so be it. And if the court feels that yes, he's guilty and is pronounced guilty, so be it. But All I know is that law must take its course on this matter. Those he defamed, those he assassinated their character, and he's still bent on it. So if the court feels that anybody can just wake up one day and start maligning anybody and be casting aspersions on the personality, and the president is also going to be so treated. And so Nigeria will become a zoo community, so to say.